Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. We are going to give you a little bit of a weekend update this week on a few projects that have been taking place over the past 2 to 3 weeks. This week was also just a little bit busy with trying to get some things done outside, including trying to not be outside as much as possible the past 2 to 3 days as the air quality here was compromised due to the Canadian wildfires, I should say. So it was a little bit hazy out and just disgusting and not good for a lot of health reasons. So we have taken it easy as much as possible over the past few days, getting some things done that were only necessary for being outside. And we have a little bit of rain coming our way. We have afternoon chores. But before we get to that, we wanted to bring you along and chat a little bit about what you've missed here at the farm recently. Joining us, as always, is our chief visionary dragon.
What did I miss?
You are going to let them know.
I don't know what I missed.
Happy Sunday, Dragon.
Happy Sunday, Kevin.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Tired. It's been a really busy Sunday today.
Oh, yeah.
This was the busiest day this week, actually, so in the store. So we were not able to do much out. Usually on Sunday, Kevin takes care of the store, and I managed to do other stuff. But today was really busy in the store. That kind of required both of us most of the day. So, but yeah, this was. Let's do a little quick. I don't know. What did you tell them?
That we were going to do a quick update.
Oh. So this is the third featured bed that we're doing. We started this project. How long has it been? It's been a couple of a month.
Yeah.
With railroad ties. So this is the end of our parking, main parking area. So this used to be. It's a good moment to have the fence. Old fence showing.
I don't know that we have just old fence showing. I know we have.
We used to have. We started with raised beds here.
Oh yeah, that we have. That we have. We have what used to be here.
We thought we were just pushing everything away from the house. We were going to be. We were afraid they were too far from the house. So we made the raised bed garden all the way out here. But a little bit we know that we're going to grow this far, and those are going to have to be pushed out. But anyhow, so this is going to be the narrowest bed out of the three. I'm still debating on this. It's going to be 4 feet inside or 4 feet on the outside. This bed will only have, is it pinnacle? Yeah, pinnacle hydrangea. No.
I don't know.
Limelight hydrangeas that are full sun hydrangeas. Basically kind of the wood chip area. That's how wide it's going to be. The limelight hydrangeas broken down with we're probably gonna do 3 then 1
Arborvitae.
yeah, but what kind was it? Emerald green or emerald gold, whatever it is. I think it's emerald green. Arborvitaes, and these arborvitaes, they only grow about 8 or 10 feet tall, and hydrangeas grow about, I think, 5 feet wide and tall. So I think you'll have a nice impact as you pull in and just seeing all that beautiful blooms. We might add some bulbs for the early spring blooms, but rest of the season hydrangeas should look nice. And beautiful thing about these hydrangeas that even spent blooms, they still look nice as a winter interest. So when they dried out, they still look nice. So that's it. So we still have to do. They still need to be anchored in with the rebars. We've been drilling the half-inch holes and then hammering in half-inch rebars into them. And then last minute change, we realized we originally only planned to do a single railroad tie on this side, but after doing this here, we realized that having it too tall on both sides looks way better. So this is the other, this is number 2. This one is about 8 feet wide, I think, that I ended up doing. but this is more substantial flower bed. We have those outside railroad ties already been anchored in. We still need to anchor these in, and corner it here. This one is going to have a more substantial plants and trees and stuff like that. So this one is we still need to spread these wood chips. We killed this twice first, then added thick layer of wood chips, then tilled it again, and then added another thick layer of wood chips in order to save some money on adding the topsoil and the compost, because that's quite a bit of it. It would have cost a lot of money. And wood chips, as they compost, they're gonna add some nutrients and stuff. So yeah, and we already got some topsoil compost mix delivered. Was it yesterday? Day before? Day before. So there is about 20 yards here worth of a compost topsoil mix that's going to go on top of all of this, and then we're ready for planting. Last thing on this one, we haven't done much since we anchored the front side. This is the tallest bed and biggest bed out of 3. So this one is 140 feet long. It's going to be about 12 feet wide. All this kill the grass area basically almost is going to take place. We were waiting on Justin this weekend to come by and start putting the mulch down. Fortunately, this one, because of, as you guys remember, these were the pines that we had here, so stumps are still kind of here. So unfortunately, we can't till like we did the other 2 areas, but we can definitely mulch it up thicker. And this here, the 4 feet in, so let's see, 2, 3, 4, somewhere here, this is gonna be a mound where this is gonna come up to about yay high, this soil and stuff. So and then it's gonna slope down. But yeah, still a substantial project, a lot to do. It's super exciting to see it take shape. So,
All right. Any other updates?
oh yeah,
Show
we
us.
gotta go see the Pollinator road. That's do we have video when we filmed this, all of this?
I have no idea.
I feel like we do. It was right before the festival. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah,
how
we do,
this,
yeah. It feels like forever ago.
Yeah, it's amazing how this area bounced back. Our first festival this season, when we had in April, it was so dry and dusty, and it was whoever had to park down here was just so much dust. And I was mowing it the other night.
Stay on that side, away from the traffic.
I was mowing it the other night, and I was just amazed how dense this grass is. Look at this. This is like total carpet, and we didn't even seed anything. This is just a self-seeded. We even had to bush hog this because the grass, we didn't cut it for a couple of weeks. The grass was so thick on that side that mower was struggling, so we had to use the bush hog. But yeah, Pollinator roll looks amazing. I mean, just considering that all of this was just planted, I don't know, has it been 2 months?
I think it has to have been 2 months.
It has.
Yeah. We started, well, I don't know.
I don't
It
know
was,
if
no.
It has. Like
Was it there before Farm Fest in May?
No, after the. After,
Yeah.
No, after the. I feel like it was between the Farm Fest.
So it was after Memorial Day or before. We'll see if we can find out when.
Kevin will put it up on the screen.
If Kevin can find it.
Perfect time
Fella,
to
what
pull
did you
these
find?
guys out
Fella found a stinky spot.
is when it's wet. But yeah, we have everything is just really thriving. What did you call it? What was this echinacea?
I don't remember.
You found it. We don't remember what it was. But they're getting ready. They have yellow blooms. I know that. but they're about to bloom. We haven't seen any of these blooms yet. They're really nice statement piece there. I also added four of these guys. You guys, I don't know if we ever showed the eucalyptus that we had growing here in the middle of the parking lot area that last winter storm kind of killed off. So I'm going to try to have a couple of them here and see if they can survive. The the borage kind of is done for the season. I don't see if it seeded itself. If there's seeds in these pods. Yeah, there are. And there's seeds. So yeah, there are seeds. I definitely want to save some sweet seeds. Eric added some sunflowers in the back, and they're popping up nicely. Everything is really bulking up. Black Eyed Susans are in a full bloom. Riding. Everything kind of. The Dianthus, I'm really impressed with the Dianthus how they
coming back. Even these grasses, I don't think we planted any of these blue grasses here.
Where?
Right here.
I planted them.
No. Last season at the farm.
Oh, we had them a couple of seasons ago because I remember of the burgundy blooms. That's why I like them. The black and blue salvia is doing amazing. The atris is.
Cosmos are starting to open up. You see those?
Yeah.
Cosmos right here. The pink flower.
Next to sage, I've been adding some. What is that fertilizer called?
Malagranite.
Malagranite. It's a nitrogen-heavy fertilizer that makes the plants really bulk up with the green, but there's no blooms on it. So hopefully they'll start blooming soon. Fortunately, the Cosmos, and we had that experience with Cosmos before, because they're not staked. They need support. Usually.
And look at how tall that one is over there.
Canna's also blooming. We're gonna have to do. I was looking at it. We're gonna have to do like a hard cut hedge here to prevent these weeds from falling into the net. But yeah. Everything is looking amazing. It's another nightmare here that I've learned. The glows wild, which is what do you call it?
Morning glory.
Morning glory, yeah. And it can be extremely invasive. And on this side, I mowed it a couple days ago. It looks really, really good. This thing is about to bloom as well.
What is that?
I forgot what the name of this one is, but it almost looks like
that Phalagus or whatever that thing is.
A monarch here on butterfly on the liatris.
Hi, butterfly. How are you doing? Lemon balm has bounced back.
Lemon balm bounced back. Yeah, it was struggling for a while.
You have one Sabrina down there in the middle.
The beetles are destroying the Sabrina.
Center, like very, very much in the middle of the bed. We planted one of these, was it last year?
No, a couple of years ago.
Two seasons ago in the raised bed area seating.
Fortunately, beetles are extremely fan of this, so it gets eaten quite a bit.
But it bounces back and it spreads and seeds itself. So, and it stays full of blooms early in the season when it does bloom. It should be okay.
And I have to have this on once a week or once every other week weeding schedule just to keep up with the weeds.
Probably those mole plants you planted. There's one right there, the mole plant.
Yeah, mole plant. I forgot if Cindy sent me It's another nightmare grass. Mole plant. I forgot it. Cindy showed me a picture of it. Or was it Cindy or Neil?
I think it was Neil.
Neil. What they actually called.
And how big they get.
And how big they get, yeah. And right behind you we have Forsythia. No.
Yep.
Yeah, Forsythia's 3. Did we plant 3 or 4?
We planted 3. We were waiting on number 4 was in the back recuperating.
And these are cornelian cherries that are doing all right. Just gotta get these weeds around them. Yeah, I think all 4 of them are doing pretty good. There are green leaves on it. This one is good. This one, 5 of them, sorry. There's 5 of them, so I'm gonna get some of these weeds away from it. I have to be remulched again. They grow as a usually multi-trunk shrub that is 10, 12 feet tall and not wide, so yeah, all 5 of them are nice and green. And then this guy we planted here 2 years ago, right?
It's been that long?
Yeah, I think so. This is linden tree. Again, beetles love it. So it's struggling to keep up the green, but hopefully eventually once it gets enough branches with the leaves, it will be easier to stay ahead of the beetles. And then row of walnuts. Well, we lost this one.
Yep, you lost a few of them over here.
This one was good. Oh, that's unfortunate. We lost this one here. Because this was green the other day and now it's dead. Right here. That one we lost, of course. Let's see. This one's
gone.
Wow.
Yep. Most of them when we were out bush hogging yesterday. Passing by them, I saw.
So it was nice and green the other day too. What the hell? This one is also dead. Wow. What happened? This one. Come on. See, hold on. What the hell?
That one's not. Right there. You have one.
Yeah, but these
Unless that's something different.
not till a few weeks ago there was only 3 dead. Like, this is just weird that it dies at this stage. Green like it still has some green here, but I don't know if it's what's going on with it. That's unfortunate. This one looks okay. They all look like this. Now it's 1 out of.
Was it 9
Oh,
total here?
I don't know what happened. It's just weird. Why did they all die? Oh, there's 2, 4, 8, 10, 11, I think. This one is dead.
Or does this one have something on the bottom, or is that looks like might be weeds?
This one is kind of alive, but it's really. This is our beautiful crabgrass that we struggle here with. Extremely invasive grass that is just hard to get rid of. This is really unfortunate. I swear there was, like a week ago I checked on them, there was only 3 of them that, oops, sorry. There was 3 of them that didn't make it. The rest of them were nice and green. And I was really happy to see that. And now, unfortunately, we have only two. Well, this one has,
But the top of it's starting to die off too.
at least has a new shoot. But gotta get these weeds again. Walnut steak. But I think 5, even 7 years to start producing. I was really looking forward to this. Seeing them grow and having a nice line of walnuts here. But this one is dead. This one died. This was originally one that died earlier. So we might have to do some replanting hopefully next year. Sunflowers are watermelon sunflowers. We harvested yesterday right before the rain some cantaloupes, about a dozen or two. And then watermelons, our jubilees are just about ready, I think, but unfortunately their size is not as big as I was hoping. There's a decent sized one here. Let's see if this one is ready yet. This one needs a couple more days. That's a decent sized one, but most of them have been on the smaller side. Surprisingly, cantaloupes did a lot better. You can see a bunch of them right there. You can get across there.
Cantaloupes right in here have been putting on quite nicely. Lots of melons, kind of a little bit everywhere you look through here. The more you look, the more you see, of course, through fighting through the weeds, which we talked about. Next year, another adjustment is planting the rows wider, spaced apart in between, so that we can be able to get through and manage the weeds on the sides of the row a little bit better.
Mulching the weeds. We had a bad storm last night, lots of wind, so you see how sunflowers and everything is kind of halfway knocked off or knocked down. I haven't even checked the squashes that we have planted. It looked like they had a squash bug pressure. This is our, what do you call it, Charleston Gray row that is also, weeds are just going crazy. And these are the squashes here, but I don't see much activity in the squashes. Oh,
that's the honey nut squash.
This is honey nut squash right here. Good green. More honey nut. There is
Delicata squash over there on that side. Couple of our favorites and a couple of customer favorites, which is of course why we planted them. Here's another nice delicata right here that's putting on size and starting to set its stripes on it.
Good to walk because I'm stepping on squashes.
Let me go through this way because squashes are in the walking path, so we don't want to be stepping on those and destroying them at this stage. So let's catch up with Dragon over here.
We bush hogged this last night. Gotta get the that walk behind over and mow this. Look at these. That wind last night really.
Tomatoes.
Need a number on them, so we gotta start tying these. But this is our last batch of tomatoes for the season, and let's take a quick look at these because I managed to get some of it mowed yesterday. weeds are just crazy. You can see I mowed most of it yesterday. I still have to do the peppers, but there's quite tomatoes are starting to come in really nicely. They have some damage on them, so these are going to be good for canning. We'll leave that one guy. You know, when I get one, bite into it. There we go. There we go. It's nice and ripe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really good. Nice. Really red.
You're farming now.
Farming now. The bull's heart is not impressed with their growth and then their disease resistance, so they've been struggling. Again, this is Virginia weather. Heat here is a lot higher in humidity than what they're used to in Serbia, so peppers are doing okay. Again, size of them is not, you have the peppers, but their size is just not optimal. These supposed to be white bell peppers, but they are really tiny. So, Kevin, they have that bitterness that are still green.
No, thank you.
So yeah, fighting the weeds everywhere. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rework this system with the mulch, plastic mulch, and then try to mulch these rows in between, because fighting, I really don't see the other way of either mulch it or spray it with a weed killer, and I'm not going to spray some poison that kills one plant in order for, so we're gonna try again plastic or biodegradable mulch, and then wood chip mulch in the rows to suppress the weeds. So we'll see how that. All right, I think that's enough updates. We gotta go feed the chickens and do the chores. Bella's over there teasing them already. We'll do an update on the grapes and berries
Soon.
next week, hopefully. So. All right, we'll be back.
Before we wrap up, we will make mention that the chickens are in a new location down here. We moved them maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago. They are just kind of next door to where they were. I don't remember us mentioning this quite yet, but they were just right over there on that mound for the past couple of months, maybe 3 months, and now they are here directly behind the sheep shed and enjoying life here. Typically this time of year we would move them down to the very back corner in the orchard area down near the creek. That area is a bit of a mosquito pit. It's also a bit further from any of the other daily tasks here on the farm, so we decided this time around to do a little bit of clearing through here. Dragon and I came through before we moved the coop down with the big tractor with the chainsaw, got rid of a few small trees that were in the way so that we can easily drive the coop in here and get it situated. They have lots of shade in this area. They have lots of places to dust bathe. So it's been a much better option this cycle than taking them down into our deep wooded area on the backside of the property. They've been really kind of just enjoying themselves down here. Plus, the nice part is that the meat chickens are just right next door, where we are out feeding them morning and evening and getting them moved as well. So nice to have all the chickens here together. And of course, Bruno is down here with him. He's a leaner just like his papa. So anytime you're standing still, he's gonna come up and lean on you. But this has been working out nicely so far. Our only concern had been needing to move the coop out from that muddy area if there was rain, getting stuck. But of course, we've been lacking in the rain department, so we don't have to worry about that quite yet. That's gonna do it for us for this week's vlog. It is very humid, and as you can see, we are very sweaty after just finishing up the rest of chores on this side of the farm. We still need to go over and take care of the ducks and take care of the hens that are in our broody pen inside the barn. But we are happy to hopefully be back with you guys on a more regular basis as we are moving forward through starting to get planning for our next big event, our Farm Fest end of summer event. It is taking place September 19 and 20. We are accepting vendor applications right now. So if you happen to be in the area and you do any type of specialty, homemade or handcrafted goods and items, reach out to us through email. The information right now is on your screen, and we'd love to hear from you.
Right here, blocking my face.
I would never block your face, Dragon. And then, of course, we have our last big event of the year, our Farm Fest Fall Edition, which is October 31, November 1st. So mark your calendars for that. It will be a great opportunity to do a little bit of a road trip. The reception and response so far from vendors has been beyond amazing. We are super excited for both of these events. I know the next one, of course, we will start loading the garden center with mums and all the beautiful fall bloomers and things that people love. So it's going to be an incredible event, and we look forward to bring you along as the farm continues to transform with those flower beds and other things to get ready for that. Dragon, anything else from you?
It's getting me off the seat. Look at me. I mean, I'm soaked completely. No, just a lot of prep work to do. Those flower beds and all of that needs to be boxed in. So we need to get rid of all the railroad ties. We have all that river rock that we need to find a place for it and use for it. So we have 2 months of hard work. No more sitting around like we did last 7 months. Now it's back to work.
Yeah. Somebody asked today, how was your season if it was over? And I'm like, it feels like it hasn't even started yet. Every week around here, as you guys know, is the beginning of the next big project. So we are still in that uphill motion, and there are no days off, to say the least. But we thank you guys once again for checking in on us. And as always, if you happen to be traveling through Virginia, coming down US 301 and driving through King George County, make sure you stop right here and see us at the farm. Everybody stay safe out there, and we'll see you again real soon.
We'll see you next week. I promise.
Promises.